you guys are really interested in the Minecraft YouTube scene, this video is called How JudeLow Broke YouTube by Accident. And from what I know, JudeLow is like a trapping YouTuber. Like he likes to make like traps and stuff, as you guys can see from this thumbnail. And I want to see like how exactly did he break YouTube? I've noticed that the unstable SMP guys, I don't know if he's a part of the unstable SMP, but the unstable SMP guys, they have been changing the YouTube game when it comes to Minecraft content.
Which of these two videos do you think has more views?
Obviously Parrot, right? On the left side. What?
It's the one
The one with the most basic looking thumbnail?
that looks like shit. JudeLow's
Hey,
videos
I didn't say that. I didn't say that, all right? I just said it looked basic.
have absolutely broken YouTube, but his thumbnails are ass. His mic is a $40
Jeez, bro.
headset,
I kind of just bullied Dream Team for 4 hours.
and he edits them in an app he found by Googling iMovie alternatives. So how does this dude get over 3 million
Man, guys, I have not seen JudeLow's videos before. If you guys want me to react to JudeLow in the future, let me know, because I know he's huge in the trapping scene.
views a video? Well, as low effort as the videos seem, every single aspect of them is precise and calculated.
Oh,
The
shoot.
success may seem like an accident, but that couldn't be further from the truth.
This dude's a genius.
Is there ever a point where you like didn't think you were gonna succeed?
No.
He said, you think this was an accident? I just made it look like an accident. That's how you know you're a real genius. To make it look like an accident, but you calculated every single step of the way.
When Jude was 10 years old, he started posting garbage for fun. His words, not mine. A lot of these videos were on survival type games like Rust. He was always naturally good at these, but there were also plenty of videos on Minecraft, especially a mini game called UHC. Both of these gave Jude an unusually good game sense, and around 2 years ago, the value of this game sense would become obvious. He stumbled across a new server called Hoplite. It's literally a Minecraft Battle Royale server, so in other words, a mod
This server was made by Speed Silver, right? I believe. Shout out Speed, man. Shout out Silver.
modern version of UHC. Jude was interested, and the moment he realized it had voice chat, he knew it was a content goldmine.
Because people love watching people get trapped. And if they scream in voice chat as that happens, it makes it so much better.
For the first time, Jude sat down and seriously tried to come up with video ideas related to Hoplite. And after looking around at what other people were doing, he realized something. No one was trying to be funny. So he came up with an idea, pretending to be an 8-year-old
guys,
to get people to treat him.
Is his character Bonnie?
So
Am I going
he
crazy? Isn't this Bonnie from FNAF?
up with an idea, pretending to be an 8-year-old to get people to treat him differently, and then trapping them.
Dang.
Stop it! Stop hitting me!
By sheer luck, he managed to get fruit berries to fall into this trap.
Dang.
So this video was the first time he got any real views, around like 30K, which was a really
I
good
remember
feeling.
fruit berries.
So he made a
Does
part
he
2
still make
and part
content?
3.
Hey, are you JudeLow, perhaps? Oh my god, I loved you when you
His
were in
first
beta.
fan
Getting
interaction.
recognized made Jude realize he was actually building somewhat of an audience. So he committed to making silly Hoplite videos once a week. And although he didn't get insane views right off the bat, this consistency led him to something even better. He got discovered by the owner of Hoplite itself, Speed Silver.
Let's go. W Speed
reached
Silver.
out to Jude and dropped tons of elite wisdom on how to make his videos more entertaining. He clearly saw potential, which was a good sign. So one day, Jude implemented all of Speed Silver's advice into
Hey,
a
what a
video
great
called
mentor.
Invisible Mace Trap.
I'm invisible. Alright.
Right after he posted it, Speed Silver DM'd him unprompted saying, "This is your best video yet." And sure enough, it went on to become his most
Guys, you notice how like some YouTubers, it seems like they came out of nowhere and like blew up all over the platform? Well, that could be further from the truth, because like, you know, people could be grinding for years and years and years before they blow up, and it just takes one video to change your entire life. For me, it was 3 a.m. horror videos. I went from basically grinding every single day, you know, not getting too many views. I mean, at the time, it was pretty good. Like, compared to now, I was actually getting really good views. I was getting like 20, 30,000, 40,000 videos, sometimes 100,000 if I was lucky. You know, those types of views all the way to 1 million, 2 million, 3 million per video. And what you don't see is the motion that you build up over time. Slow motion is better than no motion.
viewed at the time. So not only does this prove Speed Silver knows his shit, it also proves Jude is an industry plant. Jude's Hoplite videos slowly got better and better and got more and more
He's an
views as a
industry
result.
plant.
Until one day,
Nah, dude. He just got
he
a few
vanished.
tips. What?
How? I guess you'll have to wait and find out after today's sponsor.
Nah, no, get out of here. Dang, this is a long sponsor.
Break from YouTube. Or at least as much of a break as you can get when you're self-employed, because the entire break was just spent studying the Minecraft YouTube space. Jude wanted a genre of his own, so he studied what was missing. One channel stuck out.
Hey guys, that's what we need to do. We need to revive the main channel. We need to find a gap in the market. We need to find something that people don't make and try to, you know, or maybe something that people already make and is very successful, but we got to change it up. We got to switch it up. You know what I mean? W sponsor. They're not sponsoring me though. Rage really hates sponsors. No, I mean, do you guys want to sit here and watch him explain a sponsor right now? We're here to react to this. But shout out to Red Magic. They've actually sponsored me in the past. Shout out Red Magic.
These videos always got good views, so Jude thought there might be some audience there still. But copying fruit berries isn't exactly finding your own genre. So instead, he used it as a jumping off point. The plan was to combine cool trapping gameplay, funny humor that isn't trying to cater to little kids, and a super low effort aesthetic.
Rage start gambling on Minecraft. Okay, I'm not a big fan of gambling. Like, gambling has very negative impacts to anyone. You'll see people of any age being addicted to gambling nowadays, and like occasional gambling, if you're of age and like, you know, if you're responsible with it, yeah, sure, I don't have a problem with that. But like, I feel like everything has gambling now. I might just be weird for not liking gambling, but I've seen too many negative things with a lot of people in my life. I'm staying away from that.
Everyone is going so overboard with their editing. I feel like you don't really need all that.
And he really hates little kids, because not only does he swear, he doesn't even censor it.
Oh, fuck it, I'm fucking.
But I do.
I guess that's better than the latter. I guess that's better than the opposite.
Fruit berries was a big inspiration there too, with this void bridge format. But the biggest change with thumbnails was making them dead simple.
I go into Minecraft, I take a screenshot, and I bring it to MS Paint.
He clearly knows how to make typical YouTube thumbnails, but this plan had him deliberately.
That's how I used to make thumbnails too.
That's the strategy. In a lot of ways, it's a big risk and hasn't been seen for a while. The question is, will it work? Jude's first video back was called Why Do They Keep Falling? And sure enough, it became his most viewed video so far. This was when he knew he'd cracked YouTube. One thing he quickly found was that—
oh my gosh, guys, who's the trapper, YouTuber in Bedrock? Oh crap, I forgot his name. Evident, right? Evident. No, I feel so bad. No, hold on. To respond to this on stream. Holy crap, my bad, bro. Dude, I was reacting to a trapping YouTuber right here, and I was like, oh crap, who makes trapping content on Bedrock? And Evident actually reached out to me for a video, and I totally forgot. My bad, guys, my bad. He needed me for a video, and I forgot. Oh my gosh. Okay, I responded.
Editing genuinely just takes less effort, so he could pump out these videos faster than just about anyone else.
I'm using the most—
I mean, you also need to be really good at, you know, making traps and playing the game. So obviously they were actually cracked at this game.
Boof ass video editing software.
I used that when I was 11. Another strategy Jude used was spamming AAA video game sound effects.
Like, if someone's job is to make a satisfying noise, those noises are like good and they work. If you don't know how Minecraft PvP works, it helps you figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, if I hit someone with a strong attack, I'll play a shield break sound and they're like, oh, that did a lot of damage.
By this point, views were well into the millions. He'd clearly found his format and quite a lot of clout along with it. So one day, that got him invited to an event called Mini Money SMP.
Ooh.
Jude got shit on pretty much the whole time, but at the very end, during the end fight—
Wait, trap, legendary trap. Oh shoot. Dang.
this naturally got people's attention, including the owner of the Strength SMP, Ty. So he invited Jude to the Strength SMP little feeder SMP, where if you make a good video on it, Ty will invite you to the real thing. If Jude was able to get in, he could fully switch to the ever-popular SMP video.
You got two, bro, relax, but you have to realize that, like, he was playing against top-tier PvP people. It just wasn't like a public server, you know? They were actually in a tournament.
Video format, and boost his views along with it. All he had to do was make one good video.
And boom! Wait, that's so cool.
Even better than his Hoplite videos, and he realized the power of SMP content. Once he got in, he started
WSMP content, man. I want to be a part of a SMP again.
As it turns
Maybe
out,
one
however,
day.
at least 500 of those views were all from one fucking guy. And not just any random guy. The lead game designer of
Miss-
Mr. Beast Gaming was a huge fan. And real quick, I post Minecraft documentaries once or
Mr.
twice
Beast?
a month, and if you subscribe, YouTube is much more likely to recommend me again. Anywho, when the team was casting for a Mr. Beast Gaming video about 1 pro versus 500 hunters, JudeLow was the first person who came to mind.
Hey, are you down to call?
Whatever you're gonna ask me, I'm down.
This was it, the culmination of Jude's entire career up until this point. It's not every day you get to be the main character of a Mr. Beast video.
And he's the main
72 hours to
character.
prepare before the 1,000
Oh
players
my
logged on
gosh,
the
dude.
field. So he spent 11 hours a day building traps to survive.
Yo.
Trying to kill Jude. You might want to pearl out. No, I'm good.
Okay, guys, I haven't seen any videos from JudeLow, but I have seen JudeLow do like traps in other people's videos.
So.
Oh my gosh, what a crack trap. Jeez.
Let's go.
Got everyone with it.
No. Yes! Let's go. But when I started YouTube, I said to myself, I'm gonna win a Mr. Beast challenge.
So I remember at the very end of the Mr. Beast video, you said when you started YouTube, you wanted to win money in a Mr. Beast video. Was that like true?
No. I was just blanking. I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna make some shit up.
After the Mr. Beast video, it was official. No one could deny he'd made it. If you've come away from this video so
made
far
it to the
thinking Jude's
top.
content is genuinely just low effort, I wouldn't entirely blame you. It does kind of feel like he came out of nowhere.
It's
and
just
instantly got
it's just packaged as like a low effort video, but everything behind, you know, the scenes, like when it comes to planning the content, formatting the content, place it to a way where there's good storytelling, that's all him right there.
a ton of views without much work. But I want to give you 2 examples.
You don't
that
just
might
get
change your
lucky
mind.
like that
First off, he
consistently.
does this insane thing where he just edits entire shorts into his videos.
So I think it's finally time to move on to the 3rd trap. Imagine
The
you hit
boat
me into a trap.
backstab?
Oh, sorry, that's when I was supposed to start playing the short.
Imagine you hit me into a trap. I should be dead, right?
He specifically makes certain moments in his videos work standalone as clips because
That's
he can
crazy.
clip it himself, and he also got people on TikTok clipping
Holy
it and giving him extra
crap.
views. This obviously really
A lot of
multiplied
views
his
right
growth.
there.
His shorts are like insane. But there's something even more core to his success than that. Take a look at this clip.
Oh my god.
Why would you do this?
Wait, is he about to
You're in a
get
trap.
up?
What would you say in this situation? I'd probably say something basic like, "Ah, dude," but I
What did he
definitely
say?
wouldn't have thought to say this.
Why would you think I'm that stupid? Wait, what?
That's crazy. Reverse trap is insane. Why would you think I'm that
Really good at
stupid?
coming up with what to say on the spot, which is an underrated skill. That's what
He's-
he said
he's
when he
quick
did at the end
thinking.
of the Mr. Beast video, even though it wasn't strictly true.
If you're a social person in real life, you have a much higher chance at being successful on YouTube. Knowing what to say in certain moments, that is just developed naturally through like social situations.
Me, I guess. Ultimately, yes, the process of making Jude's videos doesn't take a ton of work, but the strategy behind it takes it from what could easily be considered slop to something genuinely new. Every time it seems like Minecraft content has gotten too saturated, someone like JudeLow comes along to prove that wrong.
Man, I appreciate people who change the game like that. I wish I could be someone like that, but I feel like I just don't have the bandwidth, or like, you know, I feel like I'm not smart enough to be able to do that, or like creative enough. But never say never. I want to do something crazy and brand new, you know? But shout out to JudeLow, shout out to SkyBoi for such an amazing video. You've been killing it with those videos, SkyBoi. So everyone, go and check them out. The link is down below to the video on how JudeLow broke YouTube. But thanks for watching, guys.